Solar panels are one of the biggest scams, and in today's video, I'm going to go in depth on why that is. On the surface, it sounds great. Free electricity, saving the planet, and no money out of pocket. However, they're one of the biggest financial mistakes anyone can make if they get solar panels. And don't just take my word for it, social media is full of horror stories of people that have gotten solar panels and regret it. But first, let's talk about some of the benefits. The main benefit, of course, is it lowers your electricity bill. Yes, properly placed solar panels in certain regions of the country can actually reduce your electricity bill. And on top of that, some electric companies actually pay you a rebate if you generate more electricity than you use, and you can make some money every month on top of not spending any money for your electric bill. It also makes more sense to have if your house is all electric. That means no gas. You have an electric water heater, furnace, stove, or you have electric vehicles. And all that sounds great, but at what cost? First, you normally have to deal with a door-to-door salesman, which I hate, and it's gonna be sleazy sales tactics to try to get you to sign up for solar panels. They'll make all these promises sound very good, almost too good to be true. Massive savings in your electricity bill, zero down or no money up front to get them installed, and they have financing in-house. They'll also say it'll increase the value of your home and that the panels will pay for themselves in just a few years. However, all of this is far from the truth. In reality, the contracts are tons of pages long with hidden clauses. The financing rates are out of this world and absurd to get more money out of you, and they overestimate and overpromise how much money you will actually save. You see, the biggest issue with solar panels is the cost. They're a great product, don't get me wrong, but not worth it at the cost that they're selling it to you for. First, the salespeople are incredibly predatory. They target elderly homeowners because they're easier to fool with the nice marketing tactics that they use to get them to sign up and get their commission. They say all the right words. No money out of pocket up front. We'll get them installed for free. Everything is financed for a low monthly payment. And I'm not just making this up. You can look at so many news stories on YouTube, on social media, of elderly couples getting scammed by solar panels. And I've seen it in my own personal real estate business as well. There was one news story where an elderly couple in Houston were lied to by the salesperson, saying the government was giving out grants and that would be completely free to them. And after they signed the contract and got the panels installed, the following month they received a monthly bill of $200. In my real estate business, I've come across multiple elderly homeowners who are trapped in the extra debt of solar panels that they weren't made aware of when they first signed up. Next, it takes a long time to recoup your investment. Even if you bought the panels outright in cash, it would take over 10 years for you to break even or turn a profit. Now imagine if you had just invested that money instead in the stock market or in real estate. Even if you use your own financing from a local bank or credit union, you still have to put a percentage of a down payment up front. And the salespeople know that, so that's why they pitch you this no money out of pocket, it's free up front to get it set up and installed, but that's how they get you. Their in-house financing is the biggest scam. The salesperson will tell you, hey, not a single dollar out of your pocket today, and we'll get them set up tomorrow. And it's just a low monthly payment of $200 a month. However, what the homeowner doesn't know, or what the salesperson doesn't explain, is the interest rate is normally double digits, and they have all these high fees and interest baked into the monthly payment, so it sounds like a reasonable deal. But the reason it sounds reasonable at $200 a month is because it's $200 a month for 25 years. That would be a total of $60,000 spent over the lifetime of the solar panel loan. When if you bought it cash up front, it might have only costed half that at $30,000. Of course, they won't explain that you're paying double the price over the life of the loan. And most people don't have 30 grand up front, or 40 grand even, or 50 sometimes for the larger homes, to buy these solar panels outright. So they get sucked into the marketing of the free, no money out of pocket up front, in-house financing. The next lie they try to sell you on is that it will increase your home's value. But what you don't realize is when you go with their in-house financing, they place a lien on your property for the amount financed. So when you go and try to sell your home, most buyers don't want to buy it because they have to assume this extra lien, this extra payment monthly for the solar panels. So in reality, you have to sell your home for its market value minus the loan amount of the solar panels in order to get a buyer to bite and buy your home and take over your existing debt for the solar panels. As an investor that's talked to thousands of homeowners directly off market for my marketing, I've ran across multiple homes of solar panels where the deal could have been done, but the solar panel loan balance completely killed the deal. I had a lead not too long ago where the seller owed $250,000 on their mortgage and the house was worth $300,000. Normally, that would be an easy traditional listing where after commissions and closing costs, the seller will still make some money in their pocket. However, they had a solar panel loan of $41,000. After realtor commissions, closing costs, concessions, and paying off their original mortgage, the seller would actually have to come out of pocket almost $10,000 to even sell their home. That traps that homeowner into that home until they can pay off the solar panel lien, but that's a 25-year loan, so it really puts them in a hard place where they can't get out of. Plus, if you don't pay your monthly payments, since they have a lien on the property, if you stop paying, they can foreclose on your house and take your property from you. So now you've probably realized the only value in the solar panels is once it's paid off and you're the second person buying the home that the first person already paid upfront all the costs for the solar panel. Well, that's still not the case sometimes. I actually just bought a home in San Antonio to flip, and it was a nice brick home in a great subdivision neighborhood, and it had paid off solar panels. So I thought, yes, that's a win. I'm gonna get extra value on the home because the electric bill is so low every month, and they're all completely paid off. It had 42 solar panels and they all worked fine. However, the house was built 25 years ago and the roof was never changed. So now it needed a brand new roof because 20 years ago when the homeowner had put on the solar panels, the roof was just 5 years old, so there was no need to change the roof. But now, 25 years later, the shingles are all messed up and the roof is totally shot and needs a brand new roof. So I figured, okay, no big deal. Just take the panels off, change the roof, and put them back on since they're already fully paid off and working fine. Wrong. Roofing companies actually charge extra to detach and then reset the solar panels after the roof is replaced. I thought it would be a few $1,000s extra, but I wasn't prepared for how much extra it really was. I got the first quote from a large, legitimate roofing company, and they quoted me almost $30,000 to replace the entire roof. However, if they were to take off the solar panels and reattach them, that would be an extra $25,000, or almost double the cost of the roof replacement. But of course, as a real estate investor, I'm not gonna use the big, expensive companies. I have contacts with the trades directly, but even then, they're just doing the roofing. They don't do solar panels. So I called a couple of solar panel companies, and I got a few quotes, and the cheapest one quoted me $8,800 to detach and then reset and reinstall the 42 panels. That's still an extra almost $10K on the roofing job when I had a roofer that was going to replace the entire roof for only $11,000. So I ended up deciding not to keep them even though they were paid off because of the extra cost wasn't worth it in my opinion for the roof replacement, and they were older panels anyways. So even if you get past the financing and own the panels free and clear, you'll have extra hidden costs when it comes time to replace the roof. Now, the last part on why they are a scam are their warranties. Let's talk about this. So the salesperson will pitch you that you have a lifetime guaranteed warranty on the solar panel. However, what they don't tell you is that solar panel businesses go out of business every day. It's a highly volatile business, and most solar companies fail within 5 years. And that's due to the fact that many of these companies rely on that in-house financing or third-party financing and power purchase agreements with the homeowner and electricity companies. All that really means is they get paid down the road instead of up front. However, they have high operating costs because they have to front the panels up front. So as you can see, you're spending a lot of money up front, but you're getting paid later down the road. And it's very hard to make a profit unless you have very high volume. So when a solar panel company goes out of business or shuts down, then you lose the warranty because other companies don't want to assume the warranty and liability since they weren't the ones that installed the panels originally. So really, your lifetime warranty is just for the lifetime of that solar panel company. If they go out of business in 4 years, well, your warranty is only there for 4 years. So as you can see, solar panels are sold like some miracle solution. But for many property owners, it's really closer to a scam. Between inflated financing, overpromised results, and ongoing maintenance, it just isn't worth it to have solar panels, in my opinion. But if you are dead set on having solar panels, my first recommendation is, of course, finding a home that already has them existing and paid off. Second is to either buy them cash outright or use your own third-party financing from a local bank or credit union and avoid the in-house financing. Last is to make sure your roof is relatively new Or in a few years when you change your roof, you'll have a much more expensive roof replacement. Comment below if you have any experience with solar panels or you know someone that does, whether it's a good or bad experience. And please like the video so more people can see this and be aware of what's going on. And subscribe to the channel if you want more unfiltered real estate and investment advice.